Hello everyone. So I am at the shop. I'm at my parents' shop right now. Ouch. Let's turn in the light. But I was gonna go on a rant on social media and I thought, let me just save it for my vlog channel because my parents have been gone for a few weeks now, and so I'm taking care of all of my mom's plants. So this plant in particular was dying. Like it was like, you know, like all the leaves were dying pretty much. So I started watering it, and so, you know, I don't know what this is, a new leaf or something, I don't know, but it was doing beautiful and I became obsessed with watering it, and now the leaves are like low-key dying again. You see? But moral of the story is, too much of anything is a bad thing. Too much of anything that's good for you, anything that you like, is a bad thing. And I say that because that's something that I need to learn. I do not know what moderation is. Always trying to find my balance because I will overdo pretty much anything, especially if I love it. So yeah, I was just sitting here looking at that plant like, that's a life lesson right there. For me at least. But you guys, I seriously cannot stop looking at this plant that's dying, because the whole time I was planting it, I was like, I cannot wait for my mom to come home because she's going to be so proud of me that her plants are alive and I brought that one back to life. But now she's coming home at 7 p.m. and her plant is legit dying. I just think the concept of good things and being bad for you is so weird. It's like too much of a good thing is bad for you, and everyone always uses sugar as an example, you know, like, yeah, you love it, it's good, but it's like bad for you. But I just, as a human being, I'm just like, if something is good for you, like, why would you not want it? You know, like, why would you not always want it? And that's why, people, I've always had an issue with moderation. It's like, what the hell? This is so funny. They're like lost. Anyways, like I was saying, I struggle with that a lot. Just personally, I'm always like, when something is good, I can't have enough. Like, I don't know. That's with everything in my life. Like food, people, you know, whatever else. Actions, all of that. I don't know balance and I don't know moderation. And that's what I want to improve on. That's what I need to improve on, or else I'm gonna die. I feel like, scientifically speaking, and you know, all that, of course, too much of a good thing is bad for you. But in life, there are many good things, and that's why I literally cling on to what is good for me. You know, and also I'm a firm believer that things go through its cycle. So like, something can be good for you right now in this time in your life, and then you go through a cycle and you're not in that phase anymore, so it's not good for you anymore. But that doesn't mean you had too much of a good thing. That just means things change. You really can't have too much of a good thing. Or is that just me? What was I saying? I feel much better today since my parents have been gone, and since I quit my job, which I didn't really tell you guys, I don't think, but I did quit my job recently and all of that. I've been out in Waukegan, which is like a suburb almost of Chicago. I've just kind of been by myself because I've realized that I don't know, I just really need to figure out my own thoughts and just worry about myself. Like, I am a sister, I'm an aunt, I'm a girlfriend, I'm a friend. I had to physically remove myself to like think through what I want to do. And this is what I want to spend most of my time doing from this point forward until I settle and like get a job and move and everything. I just want to travel. Now more than ever, I'm like, God, take me away where it's just you and I, you know, like, I don't need any of this shit. I just need you, basically. Like I said, I'll be going to Cali in a week to go see my baby, and then after that, I don't really know. I did write something really, I started doing something really cool, and it's gonna motivate me to travel more. But I do have a little notebook for 2018. If you don't have one, what? Like, it's a great way to just track your thoughts and stuff. And this is going to be the only notebook I use all year unless it's finished. But I have, you know, the calendar, and the horizontal lines are the lines or the days that I've spent traveling. So every month I want to travel. I want to do something. In January and February, this was Vietnam, this was Cali, San Francisco, and this was San Francisco. I am in a long distance relationship now. Moment of silence. I hate it. Whoever's in a long distance relationship, good for you. Like, how do you teach me? Because I hate it. Anyways, I will be going to Cali a lot probably, so just a heads up, or wherever he is, I probably will be, you know, traveling to meet him. But this is my motivation. I've been looking at this page like, oh my god, where can I go, where can I go? My Deltaversary is actually in November, and we're gonna take a trip then, so this is exciting. This kind of calendar makes me really, like, it puts into perspective how much time I have left. Like, I can't believe that 3 months of 2018 is already passed. But I can't lie, 2018 has been the best year, hands down. And I will say it hasn't been like circumstances or what I've done. It's just like internally. I've just been so at peace this year. I've only focused on myself, my peace and happiness, and really like trying to figure out my purpose in life. So this year has been amazing. It makes sense why it's like, it feels like it's flying by. But by June, which is my birthday, something huge has to happen. This is me putting it out into the universe. Something huge is going to happen for my birthday. I am not going to be in the same situation that I'm in. I'm not going to live where I am living now. Life is just going to change in the next 3 months. What would you do, huh? What would you do? I hope you can see it. And look at this. You guys, do you see what I mean about my hair? Like, it's so choppy that it bothers the hell out of me every single day. But it's like I kind of want to grow it out a little bit more so that I could get it trimmed and fixed to this length. Because this is kind of the length that I want. I want it a little bit shorter, but this is pretty much the length that I want. If you're thinking about cutting your hair, cut it. It will change your entire life. Cut it, especially if your hair is long and you haven't had short hair. Cut it off. Let it go. Cut it off. Start over. You'll become a brand new woman. And also, like, after I get my hair trimmed to like how I like it, I'm gonna probably grow it back out and, you know, have it long again. My hair was so long. I'll probably like insert a picture somewhere, but it was so long and I loved it when I was in college. Like, I loved curling my hair and I loved, you know, just doing the most with it. But now, when I was working at Yelp, like, I loved having short hair. I carried myself different. I saved a lot of time because all I have to do is just wash my hair. My hair is already naturally straight. I just had to wash my hair and leave. It was just, I don't know. It's amazing. And I talk about it all the time. Like, if someone brings up my hair, I'm like, it changed my life. Like, because it did. It really did. You know, originally when I started this channel, I never wanted it to be like skincare or makeup or beauty or anything. I was just like, I'm in college, you know, like, I love the camera. I'm always filming, so I'm just about to film and put a bunch of shit on YouTube. Like, that was really what my intentions were. I wanted to be able to look back at it, which sometimes I'll watch a video from college and it brings back so many memories. Like, I don't regret doing that at all. But now that I'm like brainstorming what I want to do and everything, I'm like kind of dipping into beauty and fashion and stuff. And it's because I'm a woman. Like, this is what I spend most of my time doing. You know, like, I have a morning routine. Like, I have my skincare products. So it's almost like I don't really know where. I feel like the options are endless when it comes to like what I want to focus on my YouTube channel. But to start, I'm definitely just gonna take all the walls down and do maybe my skincare routine. You guys, my skin has completely changed. I do have makeup on today, but I have dealt with the worst acne and, like, you know, I just have had the worst skin my entire life. Since I was 12 years old, I would say like 11. Since I was 12 though, what? So, okay, Maybe not. I remember being 12. Since I was 12, I've been breaking out. And when I was in college, so like around 1920, my doctor told me that my acne were hormonal. So because I was on birth control, she switched my hormones up and whatever. She switched my birth control up with a higher dosage of something in it, and it kind of helped. It definitely helped a lot. I used to have these like red, like on the surface pimples that 1 would hurt, 2 I would pop any chance that I got, and 3 it would always scar. It would always leave a scar. So I finally, I got off birth control 2 years ago. The one thing that I thought about was like, oh my God, my skin is gonna be so messed up. I was on birth control ever since I was 12, for like other reasons besides sex. You know, people use birth control for things other than that. Basically, it was like for my period. And when I decided to get off of it, I'm like, damn, my skin is gonna get fucked up again. It didn't. It actually got better. Around the same time, I remember this specifically because my skin has traumatized me my entire life. But one weekend, I went to my boyfriend's house, and he lives in the suburb. We were in college, so we drove home, and I left my entire makeup bag at his house. And we ended up not going back home until 2 weeks later. And if you guys know, watch my previous video, I used the same product. So my makeup bag was literally like my entire makeup collection. Like I didn't have another foundation or another this or that. So I'm like, forget it. So around the same time I got off birth control, I went 2 weeks without any makeup on. I don't know if that helped or not. I'm sure it did, but that was like the jump start to clear skin. Another thing that I've been doing differently is moisturizing. So instead of my focus being on curing acne, which it has always been, now my focus is to moisturize my skin and keep it like plump and give it time, honestly. So for example, even if I'm breaking out, like I will wash my face and my entire routine will be based on moisturizing my skin instead of like drying it out, so that, you know, so instead of drying it out, what I do is just focus on the moisture. Sometimes I pretend like I'm not breaking out, but you know, it's crazy because it's been so long, I almost forgot what I do when I do break out. I know I've used tea tree oil and the drying lotion from Mario Badescu, but yeah, those are the things I want to talk about because this is what I care about. So maybe be on the lookout for that. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out this whole channel because, like I said, I do want to focus on YouTube and I do want to interact with you guys on a different platform. I'm kind of over this whole social media thing and like me having to post a selfie for interaction, basically. You know, it's more than that. It's more than that. So that is what I want to do. I just feel like I've talked to you guys about like 15 different things this morning. And I wish that I was in like this vlogging mood every single time because it would be amazing. You know, it's crazy because I still feel like I don't really know my subscribers. Like on my social media, I know my followers. Maybe not personally, but like I know my audience. I'm very aware of who follows me and what they look for and what they enjoy the most. So, you know, it's easy for me to strategize what I want to post on social media, on my Twitter, Instagram. But on YouTube, it's almost like I haven't been on here long enough, or you guys don't interact with me enough for me to know what it is that you want. So in my mind, YouTube is still like mine. Like it's for me. It's, you know, like what I want to watch. And also, if you didn't know, I literally have spent so much time on YouTube since I was like younger. I have been on YouTube for over 10 years now. And this is like as a viewer. So you know, I want to post things. I think I'm just naturally starting to post things that I would watch. Like, I watch all that beauty shit. I know, like, all the top beauty gurus. I know all the, you know, conspiracy theorists on here. It's just what I like to do. I've always been a visual learner. I love watching videos. So, yeah, as I start out, and that's why all of my Instagram polls and all that has always been so useful for me, because you guys give me an idea of what you want, and those videos are always the most successful, of course. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to figure it out until you guys help me. It was very nice spending the last, 30 minutes with you guys. I definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm actually gonna do to end out this video? I'm gonna add all the footages that didn't make it. Pretty much I have a few clips that didn't make it anywhere else, so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. And yeah, maybe I'll talk to you guys soon. I don't know. And whenever I get with Sean, I just go MIA and I forget that the entire world exists. So my bad. I am in San Francisco with him right now. So this is what I'm doing. I've been meaning to do a video with him, but he's so busy that by the time we have some free time, we A, don't have good lighting, or B, we're tired. So I thought I would just start vlogging. Maybe I'll find some time to do whatever else we wanted to do. We wanted to do a video on how we met, and I don't know, I was thinking of another video idea, but I don't know. I'm here with a little dog, and it doesn't help because I have doggy fever right now, and yeah, I really want one. But you guys, so this is the view from his apartment. What a dream. This is legit what I used to dream of. Yeah, I will take you guys with me on my day. That's the least I can do, right? And then, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. This view. I just can't believe people wake up to this and go to sleep to this. It's amazing. You're at like a 40-degree angle the whole time. Hello everyone. So I did a very bad job at vlogging yesterday. I'm not sure what happened, but we just didn't vlog yesterday. And that's her, she's stretching and making all that noise now. But yeah, today is my last day here, so I'm packing up and everything. Sean went to work, so I'm waiting for him to come back for us to go hike up this little hill that he has by his place. So yeah, I have a flight at midnight. This has been the shortest week of 2018, hands down. It's crazy how fast time flies. So I had a hell of a morning. I got back from San Francisco yesterday morning at 6 a.m. and my bag was actually sent to Minnesota or Minneapolis, one of the two. And yeah, so this morning I had to go get it. The only thing that is missing is my tripod, which I'm not even mad. They could keep that tripod. I was worried about other things in the bag. But yeah, it was a duffel bag. I didn't have a lock on it, and it was last minute. The plane was full or something like that. I don't know. I ended up having to check my bag in, so I've been dealing with that. I kept calling them, and they're like, oh, we haven't located your bag. And I'm like, where's my bag? So yes, I was going through that, but now it's Sunday. I'm heading to church. Today is Chinese New Year, Chinese and Vietnamese New Year's, I think. It was either today or yesterday. But yeah, I'll be on a mission today. I'm actually heading to Harvey right now, and then I'm gonna head back to Chicago, pack my bags, and then I will be in Waukegan by tonight. So a lot going on. Well, a lot of driving. I'm always in the car driving, but yeah, let's see how well I vlog today.